Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Dior, and this is Dokapon Kingdom. So, we are Darkling, and the AI tends to just be pretty aggressive. Well, let me take this back. The AI will be, if they are Darkling, will go after you. I mean, you, the player. They will still go after the AI some, but it definitely feels like they prioritize going after the player rather than the AI. So in most cases, when I ensured I always carried vanishes on me, it made it so the AI kind of faffed about a lot. But I'm not the AI. I do have clear goals that I want to have accomplished here. I could reset the entire board, and maybe I will. But I don't really have an interest in killing any of them. It's definitely very easy. I can just go and disable their items and then hunt them all down. Or make them come to me. But that doesn't really get me anywhere. I mean, I can get rid of some of their equipment, but that will delay them. But that doesn't do anything for me. I could kill them to make them discard towns, but I can just go and take the towns myself. And I don't really want all the towns. There's one town I want. And we know which one it is. It is Moria. We want Moria, and we want to level it up. I also wouldn't mind getting back my towns that I've been working on. And then the other goal is just to take their castles. So I could devote some points towards like stealing their items and all that stuff and giving them a bit of a scare. But they're gonna function as expected. They're going to flee into the caves. They're gonna probably go and buy vanishes if they can. And then they're gonna use those vanishes, and then they're just gonna sit around and do nothing, because while they're vanished, they can't really do anything. So my goal is accumulate Dark Arts points so we can do Castle Panic. I would like to get all the castles, but that could be questionable. At the very least, I want Khan's castle. Obviously, the castle over here is actually worth more. I just want I want Khan's castle because it will go well with the towns I've already upgraded. But I think I've rambled on enough. Let's begin. So we technically have a super spinner, which means we'll just have a random amount of movement. And I can just run around and take towns. So we'll reset whatever towns we can in the meantime. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't get the best spin. So we're just going to go take out Usuri. Alright. And I gain experience for this. I will actually gain more experience the higher the level of the town or not the level. The higher the chapter the town is in, the more experience you get. It's essentially the equivalent of the monster you're spawning. But I actually don't want to gain a lot of levels. My stats are so high that their field magics only have about a 20% chance to hit me. But it does have a chance. Me and the AI have once teamed up against a Darkling and just kept paralyzing it and putting foot sores on it, which can definitely delay you. Goes invisible. Guessing he's going to buy another Vanish. That's fine. So yeah, they're just going to sit around, probably just keep buying stuff. You're now paralyzed. I could go and kill Tony. I don't really have any interest in doing so. Like, the worst thing I can do to them is make them discard their gear, but most of their gear is not that significant. Okay, 10 points. Also, I don't know how many points I'm going to get throughout the 2 weeks. I only have 12 days left now. Alright. So let's take Jisan. But yeah, you can gain experience here. You do not level up while in Darkling form, because it's technically not a job that levels up. And the experience you get will accumulate, but it will not trigger any actual level ups until you get back to human form. So you can use this as an opportunity to kill players, which of course will get you enough experience to match that level. And you can also reset the board, all the towns at once, and that will get you a lot of points as experience points as well. All right, we want. Oops, sorry, wrong button. All right, Morai. Okay.
What? Come back anytime.
So yeah, the AI went to that hero went to the volcano. Tony's probably gonna go to the spring cave, or not. Gonna grab your money and run. 200 points. I don't know if this one's. I'm pretty sure it's still preset as far as what you can do with this, but more importantly, Castle Panic. Okay, it's random which castle you take, so we took Yukon Castle. And you can only do one Dark Art per round, so if we can get another 80 points, we can do a Castle Panic. And then the rest I'll probably just do save up for either a global assault or a local assault, depending on how many points we get. Alright, not much I can take here, unfortunately. I can start making my way up here, but I don't feel like it. So yeah, we'll just go and take this town. But yeah, the first combat that I win, once I'm in human form, all the experience I gain from Darkling will kick in. Now, I don't actually want a lot of experience, but I am going to probably get a bunch. Especially if I do Global Panic, because those Chapter 3 cities are going to give me quite a bit of XP. Which I'm okay with. I am an alchemist right now, so I would get a lot of magic power if I did that. Oh yeah, if you max out alchemist, it does give you +1 magic. Which definitely adds up. 30 points. So we're already, yeah, we're almost part way through to another Castle Panic. 6 spaces. I can go to there. I can go over there. Let's go up this way. Yeah, it looks like he's just spending the time using this opportunity to just get items, which is fine. You're gonna use that to go to the cave. There you go. Oh, another thing the AI is smart enough to do is get into combats and then purposely give up, because it's better to give up against a monster than to die from the Dark Lane. Only 10. Okay, we need another 35. That's fine. Alright. Can't go anywhere there. I can go take a town here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. So now I have my town show has 2 because I have 2 castles now. And as you can see, the values have changed. Alright, censored. Don't worry, I'm not going to go after you. Just keep giving up. Unfortunately, the AI when they're Darkling are generally pretty mean, and they will take any castles I have. So I'm just giving myself a buffer. Hey, Mitch. Congrats. 40 points. Thank you. I believe I have another castle that belongs to me. This is the one I want. Okay, all castles are now mine. We have 5 points remaining, and not many rounds left. And I just rolled a 3 of a kind, which kind of sucks. I can't really do anything with this. As my timer runs out, I will try to get myself closer to Moria so I can take it. Hey, you threw away the potato juice. You were supposed to turn that in. Oh yeah, so the Spring Cave has a warp tile in it, and you can use it to warp to any of the temples that you've unlocked so far. 6 days left. Alright. So I can get to that. And get down there. Alright, so I'm going to grab the one up here. This will take... I believe this is the last city? No, there's more down here. Alright, we're going to grab the one up here. Because that's what I want. Into the cave. So what I'm kind of hoping is Maya will get her act together pretty quick and start taking towns. Because I can only help her so much. 30 points. It's a pretty big maybe if we'll actually get enough to do anything else. I could of course do a bunch of stuff to manipulate tiles, but I'm not that concerned about it. I think we have 4 turns left. Yeah. We need, what, 120 for ill cartographer? Or not, sorry, 120 for local assault. Oh, we can take that one. Okay. I mean, it may actually reset the entire board at this rate. Magic key. He's gonna get some fancy items in there. Okay, I'll take it. I may do a come here. If he ends up getting like a big weapon, I may just call him and kill him. Alright. I don't really care about Tifrades. I could take that town. But yeah, the main reason why I want to do this is to get that one town so I can actually complete the King's Request, because that's what I want to do. I don't really care too much about beating the game as quickly as possible. I want to do the side quest. And I'm hoping my build will actually do a lot better than my previous one. The good news is once we do that first mission, the rest of them aren't too bad. They're far less RNG. How many days I have left? 3 days left. It's iffy. I'll have to get like a really lucky roll. I could start throwing out trap summons, which can add a lot of chaos, but honestly, I'm not that concerned about it. 8. Unfortunately, there's not any place I can go to with an 8. Let's go here. But yeah, this is my first time being Darkling, which is why I got the achievement. I mean, I've gotten Dark Whispers before, but usually I end up getting back to 3rd place at the very least. And then the other way, I mean, obviously, if you're playing against nothing but AI, the guaranteed way to ensure that the AI doesn't get Darkling is to always stay in last place until the very end. 2 days left. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're not going to get enough. I would have to get like 100 or a 50 or something to get what I need. But that's fine. So I can go to Samita, and then I'll have one more round to kind of go to wherever I need to go. So yeah, we'll do that. Ow. Oh wow, a trap. Oh yeah, that trap you set earlier, it actually hurt me. Sorry for not showing off the combats for this for Darkling, but I'm pretty sure they'll come up eventually. Gold bug. Gold bugs are interesting. There's a chance they'll double your money or it'll eat all your money. The other thing you can do if you can't stay in last place is just try to find ways to get the AI to switch positions. Like, it doesn't have to be long, as long as it's like 1 day where the rankings switched. You can do quite a bit with that. Alright, so this is our last day. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do I'm gonna give everyone foot sores. This will delay them for a while. It won't delay him too much, I don't think. Alright. So I can stop here. And take this spot. And there you go. That is the end of the Dark Lane. And I'm currently in first place because I've taken all the castles. Chimpies carry a contagious disease. They are very dangerous creatures. Be careful, everyone. It'll take us a week to round them up. So yeah, Chimpies have practically no stats. They're very easy to kill. They do have insane levels of speed though, so you generally want to kill them with magic. The dangerous part is when they go first. If they go first, they are going to attack you, and they're guaranteed going to hit with their 600 speed. And when they hit you, they'll do probably 0 damage, but then you'll get infected with the plague. Plague is essentially poison, but it does double the damage. And the only way you can get cured is either through a serum, miracle serum that you can get from as a random drop from the monkeys, or you have to get to the king. Also, the plague is contagious. If you run through somebody or land on somebody's tile, you will give them the plague. Alright, my heart is now pure once more. And I purposely stopped here so I can start with a combat and take this town. So that was my first time doing Darkling. Hopefully I didn't do too terrible. You don't have a way of defending against magic, so I'm just going to blow you to pieces. I might gain 1 level, but chances are I probably didn't get that much experience. Okay, I did. I gained 2 levels. Give me 1 moment. Okay, I noticed something, so I was just confirming it. So, alchemists give you +1 defense, +2 magic, and +1 speed. They don't give you HP, so right now I'm not gaining any HP. But I'm going all magic. Alright. So, all of them have foot source. Unfortunately, he's at the entrance. Let's pop in a vanish. Yeah. I'm honestly not that concerned about Hero. He's too far away for me to care. But these two can actually start taking towns around here, which I don't want all of them. I just want a few of these. Okay, Chimpies. Alright, I don't want to fight a Chimpy, so I'm going to go here. Buy your money. Yeah, unfortunately it's kind of hard to predict how many points you're going to get. We got really lucky in the early parts where we got the 200s and the 100. So I was able to get both castles in one go. Granted, this is going to inevitably lead to one of the AIs turning into a Darkling and probably taking them back, but that's fine. My overarching goal was just to get that one town unlocked so I can get it and then upgrade it. I also just wanted my old towns back because I put the work in for them. Alright, Squall is an interesting spell. It can knock people into random locations. But at this point that would actually help them. Alright, I don't want to fight a Chimpy right now. Store Warp, which is not helpful. So Town Warp and Store Warp sound nice, but they are completely random. Which means at this point I could literally teleport to a different continent. Cast the Come Here spell, which only hit 1 person, thankfully. That was annoying. I'm glad I missed. And the Money Trickster betrayed him, so he lost money. Cool. So it's not guaranteed that you'll fight a Chimpy, but it is pretty high chance. Alright. And I duplicated a Magma. Alright, so I can get to freaking nowhere. Alright. I just want these towns. Alright, fight a Chimpy. Oh good, it's an imp. That's much easier to deal with. Yeah, I took 5 damage. Oh, you're gonna actually rob. I've never seen. I didn't. This is a first. And now you can't do anything. Alright. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen them actually attempt a robbery. So that was desperate. Okay. I mean, if I can get to if I can just get to that item store, that would actually help me quite a bit. Yes, you're wanted. I don't care. Oh, setting a trap there is nice, though. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna fight that? That's fine. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't get that much experience, because as an alchemist right now, I'm not actually gaining HP, and I'm already a glass cannon. Okay, you're no longer foot sword. Alright, duplicating these. So yeah, you generally want to have some high value items in your inventory. Okay, I can at least get into the item store. Thank you. So I'm going to sell the store warp, the magma, the atrophy, the magma, the squall I'll hold on to. And then I want a 2 crystal, a 4 crystal, and some 2 spinners. Oh, I'm out of money. That's okay. Yep, she's currently worth 260,000. Nice 3 spinner. Alright, I believe with that that 2 crystal I should be able to get to the place I want to go to. And then I'll take Zishan and go from there. Oh, you got 56 gold for me. Good job. Yep, a 2 crystal's good enough. Alright, soon I'll actually be able to do the side quest. Drain will actually hurt me because it's just percentile damage, so I'll do Seal Magic. Alright, poison's fine. Please Sleepy will kill. Alright, so Zishan is the only other thing I care about, but my priority is actually to get Moria to level 3, and then get the item from it. Okay, okay, good. The rankings swapped for the last place, so that's good. So that resets the timer for the Darkling. Alright, chimps are gone. No one got plagued, I don't think. You are still wanted. Okay. So yeah, the warp space, you can teleport to any location, any chapter that's been unlocked, including the last chapter. So that's one of the other ways you can get down to chapter 4 without too much issue. Duplicating Squall. Where Where'd you teleport to? Ah, you teleported there. Would be a shame if something were to happen to that. Alright, let's pop a 2-spinner. Because I don't think a 4-spinner will get me anywhere. It will, or a 4 crystal will not get me anywhere. Okay, 2-spinner it is. Perfect. We're in Zishan. Okay, I got the places I cared about. I mean, I still probably will try to take whatever else is available, but my priority is to spend the money I just got for salary to upgrade that one town. And then everything else will fall into place. So yeah, what was rough about being an alchemist in my other playthrough was, since I had to constantly worry about Darkling, and I did have things I did not want to lose from combat, I had to spend half my inventory on vanishes usually, because I didn't trust the RNG. Because all it takes is a few bad turns, and then all of a sudden you're going to get, you know, backlocked, and then you can't get items, or you know, you're vanished already, and then they close the stores on you. Gonna go to the shop. Oh no, you're gonna steal a town. You can do it. Cool. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna change his ranking again. So we don't have to worry about Darkling for another few weeks. Duplicate 4 crystal. Cool. Alright, let's pop a 2-spinner. See where that puts us. Well, that was about the equivalent of a 2, so there's that. Actually, that's good. I can go here, get a combat, use the crystal, and do the first upgrade. Yeah, all this just to get the first request done. It is definitely pain. If you're playing with all human players, it's not as bad because everyone is guaranteed at least somebody can do it. And you can just ask them nicely. But the AI doesn't care. Alright, I do want to use the money trickster, but I do want to pop the 4 crystal first. And you're blinded. So blind does make it so you miss more often, but I have never seen... Every time I've applied blind, the enemy has always hit me. That's quite a bit of money you just took. Leave me alone. Okay, thank God. Yes, I'm still poisoned. Alright. The annoying thing about Alchemist, though, is it's completely random when this thing procs, and it's completely random on what item it picks. Thank you for the taxes, and yep, I will happily donate to improve your town. Now I just need to do that one more time. This will heal me, it won't cure the poison. And I have a foot. Okay, that's actually good. I can move one step to the right and then move back, and then do that a few more times. So yeah, that is perfect. You're in timeout. Debuffed. Alright, I tried it.
Thanks a lot. Hey, thanks a lot. See you later.
And you gave me another squall. Cool. So these squalls I'm going to hold on to, and as they get to the actual Chapter 4 area, I'm going to start casting it on them. and I'm going to send them to random places for science. Sorry, I didn't mean to target you. Gave me some money. Alright, let's move one space. Very happy with these results. Alright, don't care about the magic counter. Gonna hit me for what, 4 again? Oh, 5. Sleepy? So Alchemist is definitely one of the in-game classes that you can zero in on. It's the way you win with Alchemist is pretty indirect, rather than, you know, going through the missions and getting all the castles and towns. Instead, you use a special ability it gets access to that essentially converts damage into money, and you essentially just farm money. It does have some drawbacks and some vulnerabilities, but it's essentially you can essentially farm infinite money. So yeah, it definitely has its potential. I'm gonna pop this magma so it doesn't get duplicated. I can do 201 to you. I can do 213 to you. Drops a volt plus. Didn't do too much, but that's fine. Then we'll move back here. Hey, I'm back. Yep. No, don't spend the night. I'm good. Alright, no longer under crimes. And you're gonna vanish. Probably smart. Oh wow, you're still trying. You got it. You get a trident. Alright, so she got the best weapon there. Yeah, so yeah, when the AI is completely desperate, where they just can't, they don't have any money and they need gear, they can just do that. I mean, eventually money becomes kind of a non-issue. Because there's just so many ways to get money. Thank you for the Crystal 4. Thank you. Am I still on a footsore? I think I am. Alright, so... Okay, the item I want is not there yet. And I'm currently still footsword. This poison is gradually killing me, though. I could have rested, that would have restored me, but whatever. Sure, go ahead and give me that. Yeah, so there's a doorway down below there, that's the Lost Woods. So, and then the other side of Lost Woods is just south of there, that takes you to Chapter 4. And Chapter 4 has a lot of neat stuff, including some infuriating things, like a lot of enemies that break your gear. Okay, my footsore I have recovered from the footsore. Alright. Not much I can do right now, I don't think. So for now, let's pop a 2-spinner and see where that takes us. Alright, I can go take a town here, so I will. This at least guarantees I get combats instead of random events. Level 2 Alchemist. Alchemy creates money from damage taken by anyone in battle. The more damage you do, the more money you make. So the idea here is to get your magic as high as possible or your attack, and then hit something really, really hard. Again, the catch is you have to spend a day casting that spell on somebody, and then following it up with attack on the following day. Alright. Asiana has harvested an amazing amount this time. Alright, I have funds for anyone who owns Asiana. I got 810 gold. Or she got 810 gold, I got 15,000. Yeah, she still has one town. Alright, so we have plenty of money to fund everything. I mean, we just got like 6,000 in salary, so we're in good shape there. No, no, thank you.
Excuse me.
Gonna give him 61,000? Good. I am the goddess of generosity.
You have a pure heart.
I shall give you a 4-spinner. Okay.
Greetings, carbon-based life form. My initial analysis shows that there are other carbon-based life forms harassing you. I see. It is your prerogative.
Well, aw, you made him sad. Alright. Okay, Moria has the item. I just need to get back there. So let's get back there, I guess. 6 will get me to there, and then put me in range of Moria. Perfect. And then I can deliver it, and we'll finally get the first request done. And then after a little bit, we should be getting the next request, because we're already many chapters ahead. There's essentially a request for every chapter up to 6. And the second request does take place in Asiana, so I'll be staying here for a little bit longer. But at least now I'll have an actual purpose beside what I've been doing. Okay. Sweet delicious. Poison will not kill you, it'll take you down to 1. Thank you. Thank you for the holy curry. Yes, I'll happily donate. And I will stay here.
Welcome. Excellent. Almost got it.
Oh, why hello
Sorry, I'm just thinking right now, trying to remember all the requests and where they are at. I believe the third request is in the volcano, the fourth one's in the high mountain area that's in chapter 4. And then the fifth mission is all over the world and completely random. And then the sixth one is in the sunken temple. Alright, so we have Holy Curry. This non-spicy curry is a fusion of Eastern and Western taste. Okay, got a 5. That'll put us... Okay, that puts us exactly in range. It will eat up our last 4 crystal though, so we won't have any items to duplicate. Oops. I thought I was in defense mode. Well, this is overkill. I'm just glad he didn't counter. It wouldn't have killed me, but it would have delayed me for a day. Yeah, I think they're in grind mode right now, and I think they're also just trying to get the towns that are in that area. It's hard to predict what exactly the AI is trying to do. Okay, this will get rid of the poison, heal us up. Wow, that is indeed a holy curry. My mouth is watering. You've gone up quite a bit in my eyes, young one. Thank you. I'll add 280,000 to your local item value. Very nice job. Alright. And that is it. So how much value you get it's based off the amount of days, I think, or weeks of that have passed. And even if you did every single one of them, unfortunately they're not worth the amount of value you get. You're better off just doing anything else to get value, like take towns or do the main quest, or just murder people and turn them into money. So I think Hero right now is actually trying to get into Lost Woods, but he's failing to get the spin he needs. But that does just give him more time to level up and fight battles. But yeah, my attention... Oh, actually I have Squalls. Those could be duplicated, so I don't have to worry about that at least. Alright, so data... Alright, so for right now, I'm just going to go take some towns that are still laying around. Celerity. You spend blood to get extra actions or something. Sleepy time. Alright, I'm gonna keep alchemy for now because I actually might have use for the money. I do need to be careful about that monster spawning monsters in my towns, but that's fine. But yeah, I am gonna wait for the king to make his next request. I don't know when that'll happen. It'll probably take probably at most just a couple of weeks, which that'll just give me time to get the towns that are nearby. Super Cure. So I believe that one actually will remove all status ailments on you. Alright, looking good. Level 4 warrior. Leopard bandana, which I think that prevents you from being moved. Alright, got another squall. And, alright, we can get to this tile. Yeah, I think I would like to go, there are 3 spinners up here, so I think I'll go up there and get stocked up on those. That'll make my mobility a lot better. So the only concern I have about the second request is the enemy you fight is actually kind of annoying.
Out of my way.
And my magic, since I switched to Sleepy, might not be good enough. But we'll see. Because, yeah, the second one involves fighting, and it's a monster that has auto counter, and I don't know if it has auto magic defense or not. And you just destroyed all my squalls. You're a dick. Well, so much for my squall plan. I've never actually seen Purse Cutter destroy 4 items before. That's impressive. Usually it just destroys 2. Maybe 3. I mean, unfortunately, there's not. I can't really complain too much. I'm in the lead, I think, because I have 3 castles. Yeah, I'm currently in first place by quite a bit. Mainly from the castles. Also the towns I control are also worth $500,000 each in some cases. So, alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I am Dokapon, this is Dokapon Kingdom Connect, and I'll see you guys next time.